Okay, we got a mixture of a lot of things that we're working on. This exercise is going to be based on the core.
Core, and obviously using a bit of shoulders and arms in control. It's basically a plank, and we're going to add different movements to it so we can promote different reactions of the body. Ultimately, what we're trying to do is stabilize your core, and your core is basically from the hips, give or take, up to the shoulder. Okay, so we'll start with a plank.
I'll watch. You want me to watch?
You want to watch?
Yeah, I'll watch, and then
okay.
Yeah.
So a plank is basically like this, no different than if we were doing it on the floor. Now the idea here is that we can actually impose a greater demand on the front six-pack, right? Simply by rolling the ball back and forth. Some people will say, I'll feel it more in my back. If so, it just means your back's a bit weaker, and you'll just need to do it more times, and then it'll get stronger, and then with comfort, then you can progress to something like this, where you'll start by rolling it back and forth a few times. If you feel strong enough and the hips can actually stay in its place, you can roll up. Roll up and bring it up.
That's a tricep.
Yeah, triceps are activated, but what's keeping me on top of the ball is all core. What you're not seeing underneath the shirt is the muscle staying tight. Key thing is that the hips are staying below the shoulders as opposed to coming up this way.
Okay, that's the cheating, is rolling up.
That's the cheating part.
Okay.
And then you can do that all day long and think you're doing something great, but in all actuality, you're not stabilizing the core. So that's just a great tester to see if your back can actually stay flat. If it can, you're ready to go up. Boom, there it is. So key thing, hips stay lower than the shoulders. If you do that, you're activating, boom, all core. Perfect.